To Pike River now, the planned re-entry to the mine has been narrowed to 3 options. Mining specialists, Pike River Recovery Agency staff, as well as family members of those killed in the 2010 blast, are on the west coast for a second workshop aimed at coming up with a plan for manned re-entry of the mine drift. Tracy Neal's on the coast and filed this report.
There are now 3 options on the table for entering the Pike River Mine, using the existing entry to the drift, building a second small tunnel or creating a large borehole about 60 centimetres wide. Dingy Pattinson, who's the Recovery Agency's Chief Operating Officer, says he's confident they'll get back in.
Any mining activity has dangers or risks involved, and so it's a matter of just identifying all those risks throughout the whole process and having your controls in place. So if there was any real danger that I thought was a danger, then that would be a showstopper. So at this stage, all the risks that have been identified, I feel confident we can manage those risks.
The government is spending up to $23 million on the re-entry project with the aim of recovering some of the bodies of the 29 men who were killed in the mine explosion and finding out more about how the disaster happened. Last month, a panel of technical experts met in Greymouth to begin a concept plan. Recovery Agency Chief Executive Dave Gawn says they've made bigger steps during this second workshop.
We still anticipate entering the mine before the end of the year, and we still think that that's certainly achievable. This workshop is only step number 2 and a number of other steps yet to take.
Among the steps, a detailed risk analysis of the preferred options. Anna Osborne, who lost her husband Milton, says she's feeling good about the progress that's being made.
We're really positive that this is going to go ahead. Listening to all the experts and having our experts on board as well gives the families real confidence in the project going forward. And it's nothing that couldn't have been done 7 years ago, to be honest.
Bernie Monk, another flag bearer for the families and who lost his son Michael in the explosion, says the battle for manned re-entry continues to be about more than their individual loss.
We've created something in New Zealand where people can, if they're prepared to roll their sleeves up and voice an opinion on something that is right, and in our case to bring people home that went to work and didn't come home, I think, I think we're on the right road to home to set an example for other people for the future of New Zealand.
Dave Gawn says the results of today's workshop will be reviewed by an independent team.
After that, and once Minister Little is comfortable with where we're at, then we will go on to the detailed planning process and the risk analysis.
That's likely to be late July or early August. In Greymouth for Checkpoint, Tracy Neal.